was wondering, in writing your book, what did you find that was the strangest teaching of Jesus?
The sixth chapter of John's Gospel. It's the strangest, possibly the strangest set of things any human being ever said. If it was anyone else who said what Jesus says in the sixth chapter of John's Gospel, we would not think well of that person. We would think ill of that person. The only reason Jesus can get away with saying all that stuff in the sixth chapter of John's Gospel is he is God, the Son of the living God, the Messiah, and he can do it. When he says, unless you eat my flesh and drink my blood, you shall not have life within you. That is shocking. That is, if Joe said that to me, I would say, Joe, it's been great working with you. And then I would refer him to a psychiatrist, because that is the most shocking set of words that I think you can. Eat me and drink me. That's what he's saying. That is so strange. And the fact that we have a whole kind of strand of modern Christianity that does everything it can to take the strangeness out of that is a bad sign. But that for 2,000 years, bishops, priests, New Testament writers, and apostles have had to stress to us, this is serious business. Do not try to get around this. Do not try to act like this is a metaphor. Jesus said, unless you eat my flesh and drink my blood, you will not have life within you. That is irreducibly strange. Was that a clear enough answer, Christy?
Yeah, how do you think we can get the other people to get on board with that?
Live it. Keep inviting. Keep sharing that. I think I have had conversations myself with folks who were raised, for example, I'm thinking of one young woman raised in a non-denominational, what do you call them, like a mega church. And I said, she wanted to talk about why I would be Catholic. And I said, well, try the sixth chapter of John's Gospel. And she read it and she said, I never even heard that. I'd never heard that. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much, that's something, isn't it? And so I think we need to keep having those conversations. I think we, Catholic Answers, we do apologetics where we explain that and defend that. And Joe, if a real sola fide Protestant brother or sister were to, and they are our brothers and sisters, we are all brothers and sisters in the baptism of the Lord. But if they were to call right now, Joe could defend that better than I can defend it. What I can do is I can say, this is shocking. And if you are not shocked by this when you read it again, because it is really shocking.